Hi everybody! It's been a hot minute since I've last done a video, and as you can see, this is going to be a Artbeads haul, or an Artbeads haul. Yeah, so same old excuse I have every time. Work has just really sucked the life out of me, and I've been exhausted, and I'm still exhausted, but I'm like having to force myself to do this video because I really want to do it. I've been wanting to do it just because I enjoy watching bead haul videos when I have the time to watch them. And yeah, so I'm just gonna jump on in because I've been talking too much already about this. But anywho, so I just want to go ahead and say that first off, as most of us know, Swarovski is going to stop selling, or well, I know they're going to stop selling their, was it the innovations, is that what they refer to, all like the beads and rhinestones and whatnot. So I am pretty much in the mindset of stocking up while I can, because I know that one of these days, you know, we're not going to be able to stock up on them like we can right now. So this is kind of the result of that, and this, I believe this was from the Memorial Day sale, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it's even though June, it's already like Father's Day, and yeah, so I believe this was from Memorial Day, and it took like a little over a week to get to me. So I've had this for maybe a week now, maybe going on 2 weeks. Anyway, not that it matters, but here we go. So let me just kind of start pulling out stuff here. So first off, I have these 2mm Swarovski pearls, and I'm sorry, I don't remember all the names, all the details of these, but if I'm not mistaken, these are some, well, I think all the pearls I got were the iridescent finish pearls, so I think these are like some kind of pink or rose iridescent, and yeah, so because clearly the name is cut off, like the color is not fully shown on there. So there's those, and then I got, if it will focus, I'm trying to look into the viewfinder. Okay, there we go. So these are the 12mm pearl. Again, these are, I really think these are some kind of pink or rose iridescent finish. Or wasn't there another, like there's three, okay, there's 3 types of iridescent finishes that I purchased. So just so you know, actually, was the third one iridescent, or was it just a pearl? Sorry. If anybody's really interested, I will give more details. And something, let me just kind of say, I've noticed that I have older videos that are getting comments, but I'm not getting notifications about comments. Like every once in a while, I'll get a notification about a comment, and I'll go and look, and then I have like multiple comments, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm kind of weird about the whole responding thing, because I'll notice like the comments have been from months and months and months, if not like even a year ago, and I'm like, what's the proper etiquette to responding to old comments? Like, I feel weird responding to old comments. It's not that I'm trying to ignore people, it's just I don't know, I feel weird about like when somebody comments something and I've noticed it's from like 3 or 4 months ago, and like time has already gone and passed. I'm like, should I say something? Should I go ahead and just like and heart it? Like, I really feel bad about just totally ignoring it altogether. I don't know. I thought like internet anxiety was not an issue, but apparently it is in my case. Not only do I tend to have social anxiety, I must have internet anxiety too, like that form of social anxiety. But anyway, I'll just, moving on. So these are the, let's see if it will focus, the 12 millimeter. These are the blue iridescent ones, and I've got Tuki up here with me. I'm doing this on the table, and she has taken over the table, so that's how that goes. And there's really no rhyme or reason to how I'm just going through these, just whatever I pull out. So another thing to note, they have like Artbeads, and I know Fire Mountain Gems is really good about this, but like they have certain, like if you purchase things in certain quantities, you get a little bit of a discount on them. So that's why I kind of purchased some of the stuff the way I did. But these are the 11 Toho round seed beads. It says that these are the opaque spring sky, and my dumb butt thought that I was ordering like the traditional turquoise ones, which I have in the past, and so I was kind of scared, like after I realized that after the order was placed that these say spring sky. But the funny thing is I don't have the other ones with me to compare, but these are pretty much the exact same ones that I intended to buy. And Tuki's right here with me, and it will not focus. Oh my gosh, she has discovered the camera, folks. Sorry. Yeah, so it just does not want to focus. There we go. So these are in fact the opaque blue turquoise. They have the same item number, so for whatever reason Artbeads has beads listed with multiple color names, yet they are the same ones. So that actually worked out in my favor. That was actually quite a relief. But I mean, had they been a different shade of blue, oh well, but that was just what I was going for. So yay. Okay, so sorry, this is probably really loud because like I'm right up on the camera right now, but these are the Swarovski fancy pear shape, the 30 by 20 millimeters. These are what a lot of people were making bracelets out of. They sell the finding where you can set them in the finding, and then like I guess it's like a sew on setting, but a lot of people like, well, I don't know how to describe it without showing, but anywho. But they don't have the settings on the website currently. I've purchased them in the past, and the next time I find out that they're on the website, I'm going to place an order and stock up on some of the settings. So this one, does say the color? These are the gray one. Is this Gray Delight? If I'm not mistaken, this is Gray Delight. But it's really pretty. Let me take one out of the package. And this was one of those deals where if you bought 3 of them, it drastically dropped the price. By drastically drop, oh my gosh, I can't talk. By drastically dropping the price, I mean like they were on sale for like $7 something, and I think it dropped the price down to like $6.80 or something. So it will not focus. I'm just doing a great job right now, aren't I? Well, anywho, so that's kind of like what they look like. Alright, let's see if I can film this video without having to do a ton of edits. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna put that back off camera. So, and then I got a pack of these Toho, can we focus? Thank you. 11.0, like all these Toho beads are going to be 11.0 seed beads, but this is the frosted trans rainbow. I think this was teal. Like I think that was like the additional information for the color. And then I got the same thing but blue. Well, not the same thing, but you know, Toho beads. And 24 karat gold line, and I believe these were teal or turquoise. Well, I think they're teal lined with the 24 karat gold, which I'm curious because the package does not say. Oh, it says gold line rainbow light sapphire. So it doesn't say anything on the actual like Toho packaging that they're 24 karat gold, so that makes me wonder, are they legit 24 karat gold, or is that just some color name that Artbeads gave, just like the blue sky beads that are really turquoise. And then we got these. It is, focus please, thank you, the frosted trans rainbow. You know what, I'd probably just be better off reading the label. And black diamond. I really love these. These frosted rainbow beads are phenomenal in my opinion. Alright, and then we got the little 2mm, another pack of 2mm crystal pearls. And these are the blue iridescent ones. And I got the little 2mm ones primarily for dun 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 bead embroidery. And here we go with the, come on please, almost there, the 10mm pearls. As you know, not sure exactly. I know that they are not the blue iridescent ones, but they're possibly the rose iridescent, pink iridescent, whatever. Anywho. Okay, and then I stocked up on these because I love these. Again with the Toho, but these are the iridescent, well I guess they're really the clear AB. That's how they're transparent rainbow crystal. So basically they're just the clear AB finish, even though you are not seeing really the AB finish on camera. But trust me, it's not like bam AB finish, but it's more of a subtle AB finish, but it's there. So, and then got some more of these pair. What are they? The 43, 27, 30mm fancy pear shape, and these are, it just says royal, but it was some kind of, I guess it's like royal red or something. Delight. I think these were Delight, like that was the finish. But even though it says a red, they definitely look more like a fuchsia pink color. Okay. These are gorgeous, and that's what the back definitely has more of the red color to it, but no, it just doesn't want to focus because it's too close and too shiny, I'm sure. Well, darn, I wish it would focus. I mean, it kind of, no. Anywho. Yeah, that's as good as we're going to get right there, I think. Hi. Okay. So, again, I'll do that off camera. Let's see. And then I got this. Come on now. Okay. It's one of those Swarovski 11mm heart cut pendants, and this was in that medium. No, is it medium? I think it's light vitriol. Vitriol light, whatever it is. So here it is. I know it's not really coming out too clear, and the color's not too true, but it has that really pretty, like purpley kind of light green, light blue flash to it. Okay, so stick that back in. Put that off to the side because I want to make a note about that. I can't remember the prices on any of this stuff, but I remember, I believe that heart was more expensive than one that I'm going to show in a moment. And these are the 3mm Swarovski pearls. Come on. I want to say one of these finishes, like this finish that's more of a white, kind of like a white with a pink sheen to it, was, oh, what do they call it? Was it like a pearline finish or something? I'm probably way off with that, but it seemed like instead of saying iridescent, it was something like pearline finish. I don't know. I had the well, do I have the details? Hold up now. Try not to make a big mess here, but let's see it real fast. I've got my little order right here, my little packing order thing. Excuse me. So, oh, I'm really bad with this whole hitting the camera. So, okay. To get the exact color name, like the blue was iridescent dreamy blue. And then, okay, so the white with the pink sheen is the pearl iridescent. Sorry, I'm looking at two ones. Wait a minute, hold up. We got pearl iridescent dreamy blue. We got pearl iridescent light blue. Pearlescent white pearl was the one that I was trying to think of. That was like pearly. Iridescent dreamy rose is that. So actually I got 4 different colors. I was thinking I only got 3 different colors. Huh. Well, alrighty then. Oops, did I just, okay, never mind. Yeah, so that's to give you an idea like what some of these are. Okay, moving on. And then I got this, which is the pear again. No, wait, I take that back. This is not the pear. This is the 28mm teardrop sew on rhinestones. So I got, how many of these? I got 3 of these. Okay. So these are comparable. They're only 2mm difference than these right here, these fancy pear ones. So they're similar in size, but I don't think they're that much. Maybe they are cheaper. Maybe they were like $3 or $4 for one. I can't remember, but this is the, what color is this? Oh, I think this was like the crystal shimmer color. It's not the AB. I think they were out of the AB, but I think this was what they call crystal shimmer, which is similar to AB, but it's more of a kind of like a softer pastel-y rainbow flash, if that makes sense. So those are really pretty. Eek. Again, we'll fix this off camera. Oh my goodness, I've got quite a mess going on now. I just realized you can see Tukey right, where's my hand? Right there. Okay. Oh wait, I didn't even bother showing this. Okay, so this is the, hello, the 14mm classic cut pendant. I think this was like $3 or $4, which I don't know if it was really worth it or not, but I got it anyway. And this again is that light vitriol or vitriol light or whatever you call it. Ooh, look at how pretty that is. I take that over a diamond any day. Well, I say that now, but looks wise, this is way prettier than a basic diamond. Though a basic diamond's way more valuable than this, but hey, whatever. Oh, okay, so this was the one. Okay, so this is an 18mm zillion, is that the way that's pronounced? Zillion heart pendant. And I believe this was cheaper than this little 11mm heart pendant, which well wait, this wasn't that, hold up, that was the one I just showed you. Wait, am I tripping here? Okay, here's the heart pendant. Oh no, my battery's about to die. One moment. Alright, I am back, and Tukey has taken over more of the frame. Jeez. But that battery actually shockingly lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. Yeah, we got a cat bathing here off to the side. Great. So apparently she rules the house, and I'm just gonna keep on trying to do my thing here. So what I was saying was that this one, I can't remember the prices exactly, but I want to say that this was like maybe $1 cheaper than this, or they were very close in price or something like that, but I was just shocked that this was cheaper than this, because this is significantly larger than this one. If it will focus, dang it. But, you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. So, they're different styles, and I don't know, like, I noticed that this has more of a, well, they both have the shiny back. Huh. I don't know. Like, they even have, hold up. Okay, so this one has more facets. What is it? I don't know. One time I heard somebody say it the other way, and ever since then it's stuck with me. I think it's, is it faucet, like a sink? I know it's spelled like facets, but is it pronounced? Like I said, I heard somebody pronounce it the opposite way of what it was, and now it is stuck with me, and I can't get it straight in my head anymore. I need to watch more videos about people saying the word so that I can get it straight. Yeah, but this one has more detail of these cuts than this one, more fancier cuts. So I guess that's why it is more than this one, even though, I mean, they're pretty much the same sort of deal. You got the hole in the same place, but whatever. Anyway, moving on. Good grief. Oh, great. You're leaving some resin. No, that's not you. That was alright. Okay, anywho. Okay, so these are the 12mm sew-on Rivoli. Here we go again with this. I'm never going to get this straight. Yeah, we're just, whatever. However it flows is how it's gonna go. That's right, Tukey. Okay, so. Alright. So this is the Crystal AB. Her. So again, these are going to be like, my intention is using them for bead embroidery. Because that's just, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. So I got 4 of those. I keep forgetting to say the quantity of these, like, all those little pear ones, those fancy pear ones I got were 3 quantity. A lot of the little tiny pearls are going to be like 10 quantity or like 20 quantity, and the bigger ones are going to be like, I think like 6 quantity, because that was like the, like if you ordered that many, that was the biggest discount you could get, or the deepest discount you could get. So, ooh. So here's some 14mm sew-on Rivolis. I like saying Rivoli. There we go. That's my instinct, is to say Rivolis. But now I keep hearing Rivoli in my head. So I got 8 of these to get that lovely discount. But these were pretty pricey. I think these were, how much were these? Like $2 or $3? I mean, it's nice to have them like this, because this way you can just like stitch them on for bead embroidery. I know I've been trying to get some of the regular ones, because you can do those and like create a webbing around them, or like create your own like your own bezel around them, but which is great for beadwork. But I'm more inclined to do bead embroidery, which these are way more better suited for that. So, because they've got the nice flat back to them, you can just stitch them on and boom, you're good to go. So I got those, and I want to get a lot more of those. I think the next time I place an order, which I'm really hoping I can catch them at a time, like they'll have a where like the crystals are significantly discounted. I think they had like a 20% or 25% off sale right after the Memorial Day sale, which was a little bit of a better discount than most of these were, like by like pennies. But it seems like in the past they've done like 30 or 40% off of Swarovski, so I'm kind of hoping that one of those is going to pop up soon so I can really do some damage. And I don't know if I should say this, but I spent close to $200 on this order. I don't know if I'm proud of that or not, but when talking to my dad about it, because I was kind of like, ooh, I don't know if I should or not, but he's like, you know, if they're discontinuing them, you got the money, it's not going to hurt you, go ahead and do it. And thinking about it, like, if Swarovski was going to continue to be produced, like, if I was going to be buying these over the course of, like, the next 20 years, I mean, $200 is nothing over a 20-year period. Like, I'm having to buy, like, a lifetime supply of Swarovskis right now, okay? So, in the grand scheme of things, it's not too bad. So, there's my justification for shopping. And this is a, what is this? An 18mm teardrop sew on. Again, same deal. I think this is the crystal shimmer finish. Maybe, possibly, not 100% sure, but I'm just going to say it is for now. Oh, geez. I'm not even, okay. Well, I might be halfway through this. Maybe a little more than halfway. But these are the, hello. I guess I have to use this hand to help. The 8mm Zillion, whatever, sew on, and these are just the regular crystal finish, which, you know, when it comes to it, I tend to go for more of the fancier finishes, but when it all boils down to it, sometimes the simplicity of just like the crystal, like a crystal Swarovski, just plain crystal, can be absolutely gorgeous. Like, a lot of times you look at a clear rhinestone and it's just kind of like, it's alright, but it's kind of lackluster when you compare it to other colors. But these, I mean, being Swarovski, I know it's not really coming across on camera as usual, but there's something like that's just stunning about them. Like, again, I was talking about the other one, like, I preferred the look of that pendant over a diamond any day. And even the crystal Swarovskis just have such a flash to them that, I mean, kind of make a diamond look dull. Well, I guess diamonds are kind of dull compared to this kind of thing anyway, because isn't there something about, like, the makeup of a diamond makes it not as, like, flashy as, like, say, like a cubic zirconia? Or is it zirconium? I never can remember if it's zirconia or zirconium. The struggle is real, y'all. Okay, so these are the, I would fail at being, I can't even talk. I would fail at being a jeweler. Like, I've considered that, but I just, I'm going to do that world a favor and stay out of it and just make my own little jewelry. But these are the 6mm faceted, right, not faceted. Am I right about that? I don't know. And the vitriol light vitriol, whatever. Or are they the medium? I think they're vitriol light. Could be medium vitriol. I don't know. Y'all, I'm struggling. Okay, and I'm confused why I ordered 6mm. I don't know. I don't know if this was like an accidental thing or if I had some kind of intention at that very second that I chose these, which I chose 5 of them. I'm surprised I didn't get something significantly smaller, like a 3mm, or like bigger, like a 10mm. But, well, I got them now, so yay. And my order form says I placed the order for those specifically, so we're going with it. And then here's some more of those 12mm pearls, and I guess this is that iridescent dreamy blue finish, maybe, possibly. She slowly works her way more and more into the video, and I wonder if by the time I end this video she's gonna be like centered just right here with her head, like right here, because her head's just right there. Anywho, okay, so here's those pearlescent ones. These are, again, 12mm. There's 6 of these and there were 6 of those, and yeah. So these have that kind of, they have a little bit of a blue sheen to them. Like, they have a little bit of a pink sheen and they have a little bit of a blue sheen, but they're primarily white. So I love these. I think I have a lot of these already kind of stashed away. And by a lot, I mean like I would order like 3 or 4 here and there. But yeah. I used to make chokers featuring those as like the focal. And then here's some of the what's that, 2088, no, SS48 of the Sirius, or is that pronounced like Sirius or Sirius rose flatback. They're just crystal. They're just a big crystal rhinestone. And again, like I was talking about, just the basic crystal. And if they had had crystal AB, I would have bought those too. But these, again, with my intention of using them for bead embroidery and just like using, I guess, well, with these you could use E6000. I know with regular rhinestones, like those acrylic plastic rhinestones, you got to be careful with E6000 because it will bubble, make the backing of them bubble, and then you see that through the clear part. But with those, I just use like fabric paint. I need to get some of that gem tack stuff, or whatever that glue is that you can use on rhinestones for fabric. Yeah, so I got 6 of those, and I want to get some more of these. These are a pretty good size. I keep forgetting how big the 48s are, which you're limited. I think crystal, let me reset. I believe crystal is the only color that you can get in this size. But, and then the next size down, I think is a 40. I don't know. And these, I remember one time, my dad and I were trying to make cufflinks, and I needed something like this size, but they didn't come in anything like this big. So I guess maybe I should get some more, like for different purposes other than bead embroidery, because this is a good size. And of course you pay for it, but buying with quantity like that, it helps cut down the price. So here are some 12mm teardrop sew-ons, just in the crystal color again for bead embroidery. I got 6 of those. No, good old flat back, easy to stitch on. Okay, we're getting close to the end here. Ooh, okay, I got some of these 18mm teardrop sew-on. These are these crystal AB? I think these are crystal AB. And I think if they had had these in a bigger size, I probably would have gotten them too. Or, no, these might be the crystal shimmer. Or, no, I think they're AB. I'm horrible at this. Anywho, they're pretty. Did I say that? I got 4 of those. Goodness gracious. Okay. And then we got the, come on. Here we go. 10mm Rivoli sew-on rhinestones. These are the crystal AB finish, and let's see that I got 8 of those. As usual, bead embroidery. Oh, you got itchies. Dang. She scratches hard. When she itches, she scratches. I'm sorry. Boop. Oh, gee. Okay. Thank you for doing that, Tuki. I know that you got itchies at the moment, but could you... Good grief. Okay, the struggle is really real right now. But this is real life. So, moving on. Yeah, those bead embroidery. Yes. Okay, we're getting down to the last few things here. And I got, ooh, these are really shining through the package. These are some more of the rhinestones, the Sirius Rose Flatback Crystal AB in the size 40. So, can I get a comparison going on here just so y'all can see? Because I wish I would have known the comparison. Ugh. I seriously can't talk. Okay. I wish I had had like a comparison before being able to buy these in the past, because I had no clue what the size was. So 48 versus a 40, crystal AB versus crystal. My hand looks really icky there, like my hands are really dry right now. So I don't know what to compare it. Like, here's my busted up thumbnail. Yeah. Oh, kitty. Aw, let me help you. Okay, you don't want me to help you. All right. So just to give you an idea, busted up thumbnail, and size comparison. So there's that. Can you watch this for me? Thank you. Okay. Alright, so the last couple things. So, this is the 28mm teardrop sew on. This is another one of those that's kind of close to the size of that fancy pear. Boo boo. She's got a bad itch right now. I think a flea. I put some flea stuff on her, but it didn't really do as well as it should have, or as it usually works. So I think she's struggling right now. But this is a 28mm sew on, and then I'm going to show these last ones too. So this is the last thing in this order, and these are again the 30mm fancy pear in crystal. Both of these are in crystal. I got 3 of these, and notice that they did not include the little fancy plastic tray thing like the other ones included. I don't know if that's because they're clear and they're cheaper. Like these were the cheap. No, actually I take that back. The red ones were cheaper. I think the red ones ended up being about $5 and something per crystal, and these were like $6 and something a crystal, shockingly. So, oh wait, hold up. I'm losing my mind. Where did I pull that one from? Okay, was that just, whatever. Anywho, so, I know I showed that one, I just, oh, okay, I thought I was grabbing the other. I thought I was grabbing the Gray Delight one, and it's, okay, that's just me going crazy. It's cool, it's alright. And here's the back of these. They kind of have that just muted, what do you call that? Like, kind of almost a matte, what do they call that? Well, anyway, that kind of metallic, matted, muted finish. But just the comparison, like here's the fancy pear, and then which is 30mm, and then this is the 28mm sew on. So that is that for my art bead haul. Yeah, so I'm not gonna make any promises about any videos to come. I've got a zillion and one ideas. I got stuff sitting every which way, but I never force myself to make a video, and so until I've made this one. So I don't know when I'll be back, but anywho, if you stuck around and watched this whole thing, thank you so much for watching, and I hope everybody's doing well.